Okay, we're going to test the cutting parameters of the xTool D1 Pro. I have a file here that is designed to cut some feet that keep the xTool 1 in position on the spoil board, and it is set for 10 speed, 100% power, and 4 passes. I have my focus set to the number 1. I don't know how well you can see that here, but number 2 is supposed to be for 8mm material, and this is 5mm material. So I'm going to go ahead and start my air assist. It's going to be really loud, so I probably won't be able to talk, and then I'm going to come over here and hit start on this. So let's see what happens when we try to cut this 5mm material with the xTool D1 Pro. Looks like it cut through. And we'll see this one fall out. It's on the second pass right now. Looks like it's almost through. Third pass. Fourth pass, it fell out at the beginning of the fourth pass. So perfect parameters. Got some smoke going on here. And my air assist does seem to be working pretty good. I'm getting what seems to be pretty clean cuts. Okay, here comes the beginning of the fourth pass. It cut through. Perfect. I probably could have pulled one pass off of here. I'm pretty impressed. I've never seen a diode laser cut this good. Yep, that fell out at the third. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Yep. Now here's the outline of these feet. I hope you can hear me over that loud air assist. Second pass. Let's see if this one falls out at the third pass completion too. Probably should have just cut one of these for demonstration purposes, but I'll give these feet to a friend of mine, so that all works out. Here's the third pass, and it fell through. Yeah, I could have done this in 3 passes and not 4. So on the last cut, I'll go ahead and hit stop on the machine, even though it's not done, just because there'll be no reason for it to take a 4th pass. From the videos I've seen, the xTool Air Assist is way quieter than this thing that I have. I'll show it to you in a minute. This will be the end of the third pass, I believe. I'm going to get ready to hit stop. There it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and hit stop. Let me show you this air assist. I got it from Amazon. It's a loud little mother. Let's unplug it so we can hear what we're talking about here. And then let's take a look at my pieces and see what they look like. I need to home the machine and get the laser head out of the way. And let's take a look at these pieces here. There's not much charring. I cut the ones that are on my spoil board now on my CO2 laser, and they look about the same. Now, you may notice that the bottom side is a lot browner That's all the goo from the cutting. A honeycomb. If you raise your piece up on honeycomb, you'll minimize this. Of course, you could sand this off, but this is where a piece of honeycomb comes in really handy. So I'm certain that the other one did the same thing. It sure did. But the cutting is clean. The edges are crisp. And there's not any more charring on this than there was on my CO2, except for the fact that I could cut on my CO2 laser in a single pass. So I'm going to declare the xTool D1 Pro 20 watt to be pretty doggone good at cutting, especially thinner materials like plywood. And this is just a piece of birch. I don't think it's a piece of plywood. It's 5mm birch, I do believe. So this was a successful test, and I'm very impressed.